Hey guys, trust you're super well. Now, I'm going to tell you a bit of a secret that is not really a secret. For the most part, most painting business owners I talk to are absolutely flat out. Now, this is not a new thing. This has been going on all year. And the funny thing is, I've been inundated with emails to join, the upcoming masterclass or webinar. And these are by, pretty respected business coaches, but they don't have an intimate knowledge of the painting industry. And for the most part, they're promoting how to get more leads, how to get more sales. Here's a tip. I've yet to meet a painter right now that has a sales problem. We all have a similar problem right now, right across Australia, and I don't think it's a conversion problem. If it's a conversion problem, I can't help you right now. But what I'm seeing is something that is far bigger, that everyone's missing the boat. Now, for the past 12 months, last year I did a video on this, earlier this year I did a video on this, and that is about practical compounding, process improvement, scheduling, and more importantly, planning. Now, every year I talk about the importance of avoiding Groundhog Day. So when we get to Christmas, it's always busy every single year. This is not a new phenomenon. This is what happens in our industry. This year though, we are compounded because we had so many lockdowns, there's so much money in the economy that is getting compressed even more, that if you're like everyone I know in Southeast Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria, there is a staff shortage. So there's more work than can be done in the time allowed. And this is flying on to next year. So what is the real problem that most painting business owners are having right now? Now, I was having this conversation with someone only 2 days ago, and we were talking about what's going out there, and in particular, other tradie groups. Now, it's always interesting to me when we have, a tradie coach, contractor coach, or people that are consulting that aren't necessarily in our industry talking about what our industry needs. Now, it's probably a little bit different from my perspective because I run a painting business. I run a painting business today. So my experience is different to those people that don't actually run painting businesses. But for the most part, because I consult and work with painting businesses around Australia, and I talk to painting businesses around Australia, it's very similar. What is that number one problem we're all having? It is control, but if we break that down into its core, it is balance. It's lack of balance. We have a ton of busy people out there being busy, so busy, hitting that ceiling. And they're on that hamster wheel, keep running faster and faster. Now, what I've learned the last 2 years, there's no value in becoming more efficient or more productive or improving your time management skills if your processes and your goals are not clear. What I'm saying is, there's no point becoming more efficient, more productive, and better at managing your time if the things that you're doing are not critical to moving you towards your goal. And if one of those components isn't about balance, control, and clear outcomes based on planning, then you're just gonna keep spinning your wheels. Now, the end of the year is a perfect time, and I understand this because I run a painting business and I intimately understand how busy we are, guys. I understand this. But taking 2 hours out to review the year and plan next year is going to save you a ton of headaches next year. Are we going to be those business owners at the end of 2022 that are going to be in the same position as we were at the end of 2021 and 2020 and 2019 saying the same old thing? I'm so busy, I can't find people. Are we going to do that? Because we understand the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If we don't change, if the things we do don't change, then nothing's going to change next year. So if what you're experiencing now, think about how things are going right now. Now it's great. We are busy. There's plenty of work out there. But wouldn't you like to get more balance and control over that busyness and be able to determine and be proactive in the way you run your business? Now, fast forward 12 months from now, is that how you want to see it? it's 2 hours. Review and planning. Now, there's definitely a specific way to do that process. How does that feel to you right now? Now, it's something that I've done for a very long time. You've probably seen my daily worksheet, but this is next level stuff, guys. This is about really sitting down and project planning the first quarter of 2022. It doesn't take more than 2 hours max. The more you plan, the clearer you are on working out exactly what are the things you're going to get done, the less likely you are to get stuck on that hamster wheel of someone's reactivity wheel. Now, there's 3 core parts of planning. Now, I don't have time to cover it right now, and really it's probably a 4 to 5 week course. The first component is getting really crystal clear on our purpose. The second component is having a practical framework, and that's what I want to share with you. The third component is having a predictable process. Now, what I want to share with you today is, if you're looking to seriously find some control and balance in your business going into 2022, I'd love to help you. What I can do is, if you're interested in finding out how to do that and work with me, in a strategy session, it's going to be a session with one-on-one with you and me. We're going to quickly review where you're at, quickly review where you want to be in 12 months' time. I'm going to help you break that down into projects. Then we're going to specifically identify the tasks that you can work on to get them done, so then you have a roadmap. That is the practical framework that I'm speaking about. If you would like a hand on mapping out and creating your own practical framework for your business so you can create more control and ultimately get more balance, not just in your business, but in all areas of your life, PM me below, I'm in. Direct message me, I'm in. Or if this is an email, just reply, I'm in, and I'll get back to you with the details. Let's get this done before the end of the year. Put aside 2 hours of your time to change the trajectory of your business between now and this time next year. Stay cool, be well, and see you on Instagram. Bye.